The Atlantic tournament was tons of fun. It's always tons of fun. It's a 2-day tournament, so you spend all Saturday playing preliminaries. Sunday, you're going out there, you're playing your finals, and you're going to come home with trophies. So after our third place in the AXBL, we decided, you know what, we're going to play 5-man, we're going to play even harder. We're going to take what we learned all season, we're going to come away with a trophy that's taller than Hackett.
He's only got to take 3 steps. Is at the other end of the field. And when I come back, I'll move up. And then he can just bring out his arms and just like tap.
In speedball, you get a certain number of points for how many players you have left, a certain number of points for how many players the other team has left, if any. If you touch the flag first, and if you hang the flag. And a perfect game, if you have all your players left, all their players eliminated, and you've touched the flag first and hung it, that's 100 points. So a 100-point game is a perfect game. And then you wait until your next time around. It's not a series of games in a row that make points.
I broke my collarbone. Do you want to see it? It looks really good. It looks really good and bruised up and stuff. Very, very nice. I do it for the ladies, really. Chicks dig scars, right? Maybe. Okay. I was mountain biking on Sunday, and I clipped a tree with my shoulder, and I heard a pop. And I thought it was I thought I dislocated my shoulder, so I decided to stop. I thought maybe it was a good idea to check to make sure it was okay. And I decided to move my arm to make sure it was okay, and I heard another rather loud snap. And then a lot of pain in this general region. And it turns out I broke my collarbone, which I knew pretty much right away. So I couldn't exactly finish the ride, so I jumped onto the highway. It was like a couple-minute walk out of the woods, and flagged down a car and drove to the hospital. So this is actually the second collarbone I broke. Not that it's a good thing. So kind of makes it tough to show people what to do on the field for sure. And it hurts doesn't hurt very good. Doesn't feel very good at all. Makes it hard to sleep. I had to sleep in a chair for a few days. That wasn't cool. Yeah, so I was gonna go play in the Atlantics, but that isn't gonna work over so well because well, I can't shoot a gun with a broken collarbone, and if I get shot there, I'd probably re-break it as much as it has healed. So hopefully it'll heal quick and we get back to the gym. No, it's been pretty good, so hopefully it heals up quick and I'll be back.
After the second tournament, we added a new player. We added Ryan Gray, of course, very excellent player, very good guy. At our first tournament at Capital City, we were playing with Connor, of course, and we were actually, all three of us were standing there on the sidelines watching Ryan play, And he slid into the snake, and I watched him carefully, and I just said, oh my God, this guy is so good. Why is he not on our team? So after watching him play a couple games, I just knew. And I contacted Ryan next day after the tournament and said, man, do you want to be on Aggression? And that's what happened. And I'm really glad that we brought him on because we started kicking ass.
Like I've learned to become more social, like I'm outgoing more now. Like before I kind of just kept to myself, but now I talk to everybody at paintball. Like I might not know a guy, but I'm talking to him. It's just like I went to Reball last week and I actually just met like 4 or 5 new friends. And then I just find like it just gets you to teach with teamwork, makes you more social, raises your self-confidence, everything.
Ryan is my hero. After the Fredericton tournament, he was just running around, jumping around bunkers and killing everyone, and, well, Connor was not. So we traded them out, and Ryan just picked up our game and destroyed everything. He's my hero. He definitely replaced me in the front position because he's a lot better at it, so I got to start playing Dorito, and Adrian found his calling in back because he likes to shoot a lot.
Oh yeah, we're just like Fredericton Aggression, we're just like a big family. We don't put each other down. We're always there for each other. We're just like, it's a good sport. All the players, they're good guys. They're just, it's awesome.
Oh, let me see that, man.
I don't know what it looks like, but
Is it mine?
yeah, it was worse. Man, it was weird. It hit me right here. I had my toque on, like this, and I had my head wrap over, and it hit me through all that padding and still made a mark. I don't even know how, like it hit so hard.
It's not as that bad, no?
No, well, it was through this much padding so much. It was like, ooh.
I find bouncers sometimes hurt more.
And I was rubbing, and I couldn't get anything off it, but it was like all right, immediately absorbed into my head, so yeah, it was a good shot.
If there's anybody in the rookie division, come up on this side.
And I'm taking air money.
Okay. Ryan McDowell, Luke Buckhead, those. Okay. And what's this for?
That's air money.
Okay, then.
Yeah, bring back 5.
No, someone owes me.
Is it open or rookie?
Rookie.
Hey, so what I'm doing is I'm basically walking the field. I want to see all the blind spots. I want to see which bunkers can shoot from where, because I play any position, right? I play from the back to the front, so I got to make sure that I know where I'm going. Going right down that way. So if anybody tries to get through there, you don't want them there. So.
hand butterfly armbar stretch. This stretches your quadriceps and your biceps.
Living out the 06 gear. Your turn, buddy. I didn't say stop. I go for it.
Hot
Oh, yours is
We're playing
second.
the Shadow
Make sure
Masonaries.
you highlight or underline every time you play.
Okay, we'll do that right now.
With a marker and or right behind the pencil.
A couple of pens.
We're gonna do two. No, we're gonna do that's the one for 5 minutes.
Je sais pas écrire.
Well, we're kind of waiting for the event to start.
And then
so
we're
getting ready. We're gonna play a little 3-man open in the morning, kind of warm up. So get our feet warm, and then afternoon we're gonna play some 5-man. So we brought most of our X-ball roster down, picked up a couple of guys here last minute. So gonna play 5-man. So it's kind of what we're doing.
Should be pretty good. It's a bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs makes me want to shoot people in the face.
Or something. So we're gonna alternate.
It's very, very
just might start
nice
a little
field,
late,
so we should be pretty good. We're starting a little bit late. It's a little rainy, but I'm sure it'll clear up and the technical problems will be done. But here at Spike's Paintball, they really know how to put on a tournament, and this is the last one of the season, the last major one of the season. So I can't wait to walk away with some money this time.
Something new I've been working on.
So actually, I find speedballs a lot more intense, a lot more nerve-wracking before you play, because you have one chance to beat a team. So you get all set up and you're ready to go, and you're nervous as crap because you know that if you make one mistake, it's done. You lose the points. Whereas in X-ball, you fail one time, you can just saddle up and go again because you have 40 minutes to go with the other team to try and change your strategies and stuff. But with speedball, you only get to play in a tournament. You only play the same team once or twice, so you really can't screw up. There's a lot more pressure on, I find. There was one game we played, and we closed the game out in, I think the ref said it was like 24 seconds or something, and that was fast. We got to our primaries, saw where they were, we took one of them out, and we just moved up both sides of the field, picked off another one, and converged on the last guy. We told them that, sorry we're closing these games in 25 seconds, but we practice twice a week. We practice with an X-ball team.
On deck, strip unit and student effect. On double deck, X-Factor
Over there. And so it's a little bit sore. I don't get to shoot people today. Kind of sucks, but I get to coach 5-man still, which is a new feature this year. They don't usually let us coach, so this year I get to coach, so I'm actually useful still. It's usually key. So I think our guys are on right now, actually.
Something else that we tried for the first time at the Atlantics was the destroy call, and this is probably my favorite, absolute most favorite thing that we did this year. Anyway, we wanted to mix things up. We were training and we were being told that pretty much the only problem that we had was closing out games, and that's when you're a 2-on-3 or a 3-on-2 or whatever, 3-on-1. You know, when your team has the advantage, we're having the trouble actually moving in and taking people out and finishing the game up because we're not being aggressive enough. So what we decided, we decided this on the way to PEI in the car, that we were going to have a call where we knew that if there was one person left, make this call, everybody goes for that one person. The worst that'll happen is we lose a guy, but we'll still win the game. And that is the destroy call. And we used it quite a few times. One guy left in the corner, the 11. Somebody, as soon as the first person to find out that there's one person left, screams destroy, top of his lungs, calls out the number. We all just get up and go for him.
Haven't shot more than a hopper yet in a game.
So Harv just got a little love tap from the Frenchman there in the shoulder.
I do know the game, but I wasn't expecting to punch me on my broken arm.
But you did it. You did that. No?
No, I was pointing.
Pointing what?
Totally going on.
I was like this.
No, you was like that.
Oh, I don't know what I was doing. Maybe like okay symbol? I don't know. Yeah.
The snake roll.
Faster.
Okay.
I don't want to run around the thing like that. Can I run like this?
Whatever.
Even if you stop and pause at that Aztec, run a string at them, come around the other side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's gotta get right there though, that's the thing.
I can get right there.
Stop rolling your guns. Shoot your entire friggin' pack. If we need to get more paint, we'll get more paint. That's not the issue.
No, I know.
Just blast paint at them. Shoot them 20 times. Who cares? We're bringing home the trophy.
Yep.
Run that side. Okay? Keep that side locked down. Lock that side of the field down. Okay? Adrian, I want you running to that roll, man. I want you running to the roll all day. All day to that roll. Run to the roll. When you're running out, okay, dog leg, go out sideways, okay? Shooting paint between the Aztecs at the X and S1. Don't let anybody get in that corner, okay? Nobody gets in that corner all day, okay? Run to that roll, hose between the two Aztecs, stop at that roll, okay? Come out, check your mirror. It takes a quarter second to check your mirror. Just go, nobody there, bam, S1, right away, okay? That's a safe breakout, and you're aggressively making it to S1 real quick.
go.